Hello, this is Leonard Charles Perry, and I'm here just to share some knowledge in After Effects on how to create lower third. Check it out.
On my computer, I'll open After Effects. Just wait a second. Right, I'll open new project, new composition. I'll rename it to Z Nation. Okay, so today we are using Ellipse 2, which is found here. So I'll just hold and to bring all these twos. I'll just go to Ellipse 2, select, and here the fill, I'll leave it closed, and my stroke, I'll say white color, and I'll leave it to 6, and we'll create this nice circle, and I'll just rename it as my first white ring, and I'll add trim path to my circle, trim path, and I'll move bit frames forward. My end, I'll turn on the animation, and go back. I'll reduce it to 0, and this is my first animation. Keyframe assistant, easy, and we'll just smooth it, and it will be like this, just like that. And bit forward. At the end, we'll turn on my animation, which will be at 100, and start at 0. Easy, smooth it, and let's see how it looks. Okay. Why is it starting at 17? Okay, this is at 17. Let's put it at 0. Okay. All right. This is our first ring animation. Okay, good. Then I'll duplicate this. Control D, and then we'll change the color, or I'll rename it first to green. Our second ring will be green. Then I'll just reduce it in size. I think that's there, and then I'll reduce also the stroke to 4, and the color will be green. The color will be green. Let me copy this green, paste the green. Okay, so the change stroke color is now green, and I'll go to content, trim path. Here where it says offset, I'll say -90, and it will look like this. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Alright, so our second animation is done. Third one, Control D. Our second one, I'll rename it to, our third one I mean, I'll rename it to pink. So I'll reduce this in scale. I think just there, and I'll change the stroke color to pink. Just there. Then content, trim path, I'll change our offset to +90, and it will look like this. Let me change the stroke pixel to 2 in size. Alright, so this is our ring animation, which is good. Alright, so this is how it looks, and I'll duplicate again the pink ring, and I'll reduce it in scale. We'll say there, just there, and we'll introduce our fill. Our fill, and we remove our stroke. We can say it like this. We'll remove our stroke, and we'll go to content and delete our trim path, so that it just remains our circle with the fill. And we'll say scale, just on our white fill, I mean. We'll rename this fill white. What am I writing? Fill white. Yeah. So our fill white scale, we'll say 75 first. Yeah, 75, just to be right here. 75. I'll turn on the animation, and then 0. Easy. And the smooth. Right, let's check. How is this? Okay, nice. So this is our third, fourth animation circle, our first circle. Yeah, I'll duplicate the circle and just maybe 2-3 frames forward, and I'll change the color of this circle. I'll rename it to green, and I'll change the fill color to green, and it look like this. Yeah, I think I like it. Start with white and end with the green. I'll duplicate the green, Ctrl D, forward a bit, 2 frames, and I'll rename it. The color will be pink. And yeah, let me just copy the pink stroke color. I'll copy the pink color in our fill. We'll do pink, and it will be like this. Yeah, so we have our 3 colors. Then I'll duplicate again the pink. This time I'll say I'll introduce again the stroke to white. We'll set the stroke to 3, and I'll close our fill, and I'll reduce the size. Will be maybe somewhere there. Yeah, just like that. So this is how it is. So now, since we have now our full circle, I'll introduce the text. So we'll say Z. I'll leave it to green. Increase the size. Maybe let's try it. How's it? No, let me just center it, and maybe 100 maybe. And I'll do bold. Yeah, bold. Center it. How's that? So it will be now like this. Like this. Yeah. But I'll hide our letter by bringing in the mask. So I'll duplicate, let's say, the pink fill, Ctrl D. I'll get the pink fill 1, and I'll rename it mask 1. So my text and alpha matte mask 1, then it will be hidden, and it will look like this. Right, so this is my text. Let me start it from here. No, maybe here. I'll introduce to my text rotation, maybe just at 30. Yeah, hit the animation button, and just there, maybe back to 0, enter, and let's easy it, smooth it, okay, let's see how it looks. Push this forward, okay, a bit forward, nice. So I'll introduce the line. Before that, just to be accurate, I introduce proportional grid. Yeah, it usually helps me with the centering of the line. Yep. So somewhere there. Yeah. And I'll turn it off again, and there it is. So yeah, our line, I'll rename it to line, and I'll go to content, add trim path to our line, open trim path, and here, where is the end? I'll say end just here. Open the animation. The thing will start from there. 100. So it will be like this. How is it? Okay, we'll make it fast. Maybe like that. Let's keyframe assistant, easy. Keyframe assistant, easy, smooth it, and it will be like that. Like that. Yeah, just to make it more nice. Think from here. Yeah, from here would say start. And maybe here. Open the start, easy. Smooth it. Yeah, and it will look like this. Okay, how is that? It's good. And text on top now. Text on top. We'll say Z Nation. Red Nation, and we'll just reduce it. Let's say maybe just there, and we'll center it on our line. Yeah, and I'll duplicate the text. We'll bring it on the bottom, and we'll say Lusaka City to book, and I'll reduce the font to 50 maybe. Yeah, 50, and also center it. Maybe somewhere there. Yes, so let's animate our text. So we'll start with the Z Nation. Z Nation will introduce the position. Animating, we'll start at, let's say, Okay, there we'll say hit the animation button and go back maybe from here, and then you bring the nation on the bottom, and it will be like this. Let's smoothen our animation. Easy. Just there. And let's go to our Lusaka City. We do the same. Hit P on your keyboard and go to the end, hit animation button and go to the first point. We will push our Lusaka on top and to create this animation, and just smoothen the animation. Easy. Yeah, just like that. And we'll have this. Yeah, but we need to make our text disappear, so we are going to introduce our mask, and we are just going to get the rectangle just here, just here. And okay, when it does this, meaning our mask is inside the text, I'll undo that and click just anywhere, not to highlight anything in this box, and just click back on our rectangle, and there we go. We hide our text. Let's remove the stroke. Yeah, so this is our mask. We name it to mask 2. Mask 2, and I'll duplicate this, Control D, and we'll bring one on the bottom to hide both text, and I'll get the mask 2, put it on top of Z Nation. So we'll go to Z Nation, track matte, we'll track matte 2, and we'll go to Lusaka City, track matte, we'll track matte 3, and it will look like this. Feel good. And we'll highlight everything, Control A, recomposition, and then we'll say Z text. There we go. This is our Z text, and I'll introduce our time remapping. This one I'll enable it, and yeah, let me just reduce the frames maybe so that it should be fast. We'll say 5 seconds, and then when it opens like that, another frame, and I'll copy this one, and let's paste it. I'll come back to 4 seconds. Maybe there, and let's check the final one.
Thank you for watching, and if you love it, like it, share it, and if you want this lower third that we just created, hit me with your email in the comment box below and I'll drive it to you.